So hello everyone, Grosey here, welcome back. Today we've got another £2 coin video for book number 1. In this video, obviously £500, that's bags. Normally we do get sealed bags, but doesn't really matter, I mean, who knows. Today in this video we're joined by Kevin from Eire Euro Coins again.
Hello again.
And we did a bag of 50p's. I don't know which one's being uploaded first, maybe this one, maybe that one. I really don't know. But yeah, either way, I think you've done a couple of bags of £2, as we explained in the other video. On your own channel, obviously go and check that out, links in the description. But yeah, never a big full bag.
No, this is going to be the most £2 I've ever looked at in one go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to finding something nice.
Cool. I didn't bring my books with me, but what we need for this album is Commonwealth Games, Scotland and Wales. I also have a space for the Navy Centenary with like a partial flag error. You guys probably on the videos will know what it is, but Kevin, I don't know. But yeah, I'll point it out if we find it. As I said, I've only ever found one ever. They're not really that rare, but it's the partial flag error that's difficult to find. The full flag error is almost easier. But yeah, Kevin's going to be doing most of the go on hunting, so let's get into it.
Luckily there's scissors.
Right, so these bags can be a bit tricky to get into. But,
Okay.
Right.
So how many bags is this going to be? Oh, rubber band there for you.
So it should be 25 bags of £10 each. Sorry, 25 bags of £20 each.
Okay, so first one, I already see Cardiff getting in view there. This is the Act of Union.
That's right.
Scotland and England.
That's
good.
That's the one, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I'll say also on these ones, there's a whole lot of errors. So let me show the audience as well. So the 2 should be at the top left. And then if you rotate it like that, it should be that way up, which is correct. So, yeah.
We did see one earlier that had that, right. Yeah. Okay. Technologies. Oh, another one. Nice. The Rugby World Cup that was held in Wales. I think, yeah.
That's right. Yeah. There's no known errors on that one. There's so many errors to look at from the £2, but the technology one, obviously, that one is the normal one.
Oh, yeah, what are they doing at the Mint? Yeah, Kitchener.
Lord Kitchener.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's the first one in a long-running series for the First World War.
Yeah.
It's obviously from 2014 to 2018. That one, there's the mule one that we look at. So it should say £2 on that side below the Queen's portrait.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't say £2, it's extremely rare.
Oh god, another one.
Another one. We're having extreme luck today.
Trinity House.
Trinity House?
That's something to do with lighthouses, I think, isn't it? Oh yeah, sure, it says on the coin, Trinity House. Nice.
That one's one of those borderline common ones that I think will be one that will rise up in value in the future. But, yeah.
Another one.
This bag has been amazing. That's like half of the bag commemoratives.
Yeah, the Great Fire of London. And I think this is my favourite £2 coin, I think, along with Magna Carta.
We traded one of these as well. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, nice.
That one's definitely a keeper.
Yeah,
because they revised the mintage of that one. That one was supposed to be really, really common, but well, like 5 million or something. But revised it. What I'll do is in the background just check these other ones for rotation errors. It's worth doing.
It's not too bad for like bags that people have packed themselves to get 5 in 1. What's it? The magnanimity?
That was a joke about the Edge inscription. That's right.
Oh right, yeah, the victory.
That's right. That's the VE Day anniversary. Yeah. It's the most common commemorative £2 in circulation, though. Looks like we've been having great luck with this bag today.
Gunpowder Plot.
That's the one.
Yeah.
2005 as well.
You know? Oh yeah, this is the one. Remember.
That's right.
So people keep saying.
As Christopher says, you probably find more per member than you would actually find remember. So.
Golden Guinea.
That's right.
That was a kind of coin, wasn't it, or something?
Yes, Golden Guinea is like an ancient, a sort of medieval kind of denomination or that kind of thing. That's right.
Good.
Also wanted to point out something you missed.
Oh damn.
I just had to look through the things. What's special about that one?
2011. Is it a fake?
It is. It's a fake.
Oh right. How can you?
The way I tell it, if you look at the portrait,
yeah.
So if you watch the camera,
oh sorry.
You can't see. The portrait looks just weird, if you know what I mean.
Not quite right. Yeah.
Not quite right. So it's obviously if you're not keeping a close eye out for them, then I suppose you wouldn't really notice. But as I said,
Yeah.
The fakes are one of those things that we keep them aside, but you actually have a fakes in there.
Oh yeah.
Because there's all different types of the fakes as well. I don't know if there's many fake €2s.
I don't know. I haven't really heard about it. Like there's some that I've came across that just don't look quite right, but
yeah,
it could be wear and tear. It's just it can be hard to know.
I said I haven't actually found a Commonwealth £2 in such a long time. You wouldn't even believe how long it's been.
I think has that like another Victory in Europe anniversary.
That's right. So you'll see loads of those in every single £2 video, really.
But the fact that you said you haven't found a Commonwealth Games means I think it might be that thing that you say and then it turns up. I don't know, maybe this coin hunt.
It's obviously the rarest set that there is of the £2 coins.
Oh, nice. Charles Darwin.
That's right.
I know, thinking in my head, I nearly like say Charles Dickens instead. It's mixing up the Charleses. Yeah. Wireless transmission. Marconi. Yeah.
Marconi's wireless transmissions, again, fairly common one.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing else there, is there?
Okay, that one was already open.
Got for the bags can be a bit frustrating if they've already been haven't been bagged up properly and they're going to spin out the coins.
Another golden guinea. Nice.
Very, very good. That's one of those that, again, it's depending on what mood you're in, you might keep it. It's a bit more than face value, but again, for me, I've got too many of them already that I don't really keep them.
That's about, again, like I think I mentioned it before, but like it's what weird just to have 10 coins in a bag. I'm used to 25 €2 coins in one bag. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's the same when we did the €2 coins in Berlin all those months ago. It felt like a lot of coins
in your hand. Yeah.
That's right.
200th anniversary of the abolition of the slave trade.
That's right. There's also a variant of those, the brilliant uncirculated one. If you look to the right, bottom right of the 7. If there's initials DG, then it's the not intended for circulation one, but I think
no.
like the, just the
regular one,
normal common one. But it's interesting how you probably know a whole lot about the different varieties and things to look for on the €2, and then obviously I wouldn't have any idea about that. But then the £2 have their own little things as well.
That's it. Yeah, like our own little. Universes dealing with different currencies. Yeah.
It's interesting.
Okay, so now we have Charles Dickens.
That's right.
Don't mix them up with the other. Nice.
This bag has been a lot more generous than the 50p bag.
Thank you to whoever packed these. I guess, do you worry, like, being in the UK, like there's a lot of used guys and girls that just search £2 coins? I guess, do you ever get worried that you're always going to get someone else's?
Well, I'm
coins?
quite lucky in the sense that we've got one.
Traffific.
Traffific.
Yeah, Traffific. Yeah, steam locomotive.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
And then we got Brunel's Arches.
That's right. One of 2 coin set with Brunel. I was going to say I'm quite lucky in that I normally do get the sealed bags, so you know you kind of been the first person to actually look through them. But again, the bags, sometimes you can get it where people have cashed in all their collections and stuff, so which is quite sad in some sense, but on the other hand, it's
you get like loads of fines and one.
That's right. Yeah. But you'd be surprised how many people don't even pay attention to what's in their chains. You just assume that people would always notice commemorative and stuff, but no, it's a lot of people don't even take a moment to it.
Yeah, to just see it as money.
But then there's probably things that I don't pay attention to that other people find value in, so this kind of probably works both ways.
Stamps.
Stamps, for example, stamps being a big example of that, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, another Trinity House.
Something interesting about Trinity House that I learned the other day is when I went to Cornwall for a little trip. Trinity House is more of like a company name, like a branch. It's hard to explain, but there's lots of lighthouses that come under the Trinity House sort of brand, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
And one of them was in Cornwall that I went to see. But,
Oh, nice. 2015. Now I've heard from you guys there's rotation errors.
that's right,
Yeah.
the rotation errors on the 2015.
So,
the shiny ones are always the suspect, but
no, it looks pretty perfect.
that's right.
Yeah.
I have been checking all of them on the site, as I said, but killed two birds with one stone there. But I've even seen a rumour that some of those have accidentally been struck in brilliant uncirculated quality to be released into circulation.
What are they doing at the mint? Are they like deliberately making a lot of messing up?
As of most recently, the 2015, 2016, there's so many errors and anomalies, variations, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, I'm not complaining. It makes for interesting, interesting collecting. But
I guess is it just learning, like being the first time at my mint, like learning how many different countries they make for? Maybe it just the workers get mixed up, you know, changing batches. Yeah, maybe that's where these errors come in. They've so much to keep on top of.
definitely, I mean,
Another 2015.
it's normally the 2015s that are the suspect ones when it comes to the rotation errors. But on the other hand, I've seen people find other years that have rotation errors as well. So it's definitely one to look out for. But, no, have you had a good time at the mint? Obviously, it's the first time you've been here.
Yeah, just it was odd, like hearing you guys talk about it so much to actually be there and do the strike your own as well.
Was it what you expected, or?
In a way, yeah, I think so. Yeah. I didn't know what to kind of expect, like the setup and the tour, what it was going to be like. I know it's good. Like, yeah, we don't have that in Ireland, and I guess there's not many places in Europe that you can go and visit your mint, your national mint.
Definitely.
That's right. It's only 5 or 6 years open, which kind of surprised me. Like how long the mint's been there, and it's a relatively new thing.
Yeah. Or do you mean
The visitor centre.
Really, I didn't even know that myself. But then again, I wouldn't even have looked into that. That's interesting. I'm noticing we've not had many finds in the most recent.
Yeah, it was all at the beginning.
All at the beginning. Sometimes it's just the way it is. You use up all the luck at the very beginning, and then. I mean, to be fair, given the the Great Pride of London is not too bad at all, particularly as you said, it's your favourite. So
Yeah, I'm happy to come across that. And I guess I like the Active Union coin and the Trafific as well.
Definitely.
Oh, another Trinity House.
All the lighthouses today. I'm not so clued up with the mintage figures on £2. I'm much better at the 50p's, but I think it's something like 4 million.
Not a bad number.
So it's kind of, and the most common one would be a VJ one, is about 10 million or so. So there's nowhere near as many £2 in circulation as there are 50p's, but I suppose that's what you'd expect, given they're 4 times the value. But I've never completed a £2 video, £2 book, sorry,
But
on the videos. I've done it on the live streams, but never on the videos. It's always been the same book I've been working on for all the time.
Yeah, I guess when you get down to just like the Commonwealths, it just gets.
I know, and it's usually the Commonwealth as well.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I have found the Northern Ireland, which is the rarest one. But it's Scotland, and Scotland is the most relatively speaking common one. But no, it's one of those things, isn't it? You've got to have the scarce coins as well to make it exciting. And then when you do eventually find them, it's even more exciting when you've been stuck in it for a long time. It's I was saying this, so I've never found a Guernsey £2 coin either. Found one from, well, I haven't found one from St Helena or the Falkland Islands, but found Jersey and the Isle of Man £2, but never a Guernsey. So that'll be one that I'd like to find
One day.
I don't think they're too hard to come by, but the territory £2 coins, you don't find nearly as many in terms of the proportion you find in the territory 50p, if that makes sense.
Multi-bit bag now.
Melted bag? You never know. Only one coin.
Oh, maybe it's a very top-heavy coin hunt. Everything was at the start, weirdly.
Definitely.
Let's see one. Oh, okay. But there we go. Another Lord Kitchener. It's there. The slave trade.
Yeah,
I thought for a second that looked very smooth, but no, it's just the way it.
it just looks like it's a little bit.
We got the second of Brunel
That's right.
with him on it himself. There we go. Another Charles Dickens. There he is.
Bizarre.
Oh, another Brunel.
I was going to say, bizarrely, no Shakespeare's. It's always interesting.
Oh yeah, that's true. I do like those. Oh, nice. It's Britannia.
That's right. So
Yeah.
it's the definitive that replaced technology in 2015.
Yeah.
And,
With 2015.
really? That's
Yeah.
got 650,000 mintage.
Oh wow.
So that's a very
That's
nice
great.
one to
Yeah.
find.
Nice.
Rarer
Cool.
than some of the Commonwealths. Well, lower mintage, obviously easier to find.
Yeah.
That's probably the best find of the hunt, to be fair.
I'd say so.
Definitely.
Yeah. In
That's,
terms of numbers, but yeah. Again, I was happy. I found my favorite at least, and yeah, at least there was a, good selection. I guess.
Very
Yeah.
good. And as I said, I have been looking through the technologies as we went, but I did give up. But if there were any rotation errors of the ones I've checked, then I'll add it in now. But yeah, thank you for joining me, Kevin, and
No worries.
hope
Thanks
you
for
guys
having me.
all enjoyed. Go and check out Kevin's channel if you haven't already. Links in the description, etc. And yeah, if you've enjoyed, leave a like down below, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye bye.